maybe I did go off a little fast with the shrink ray. It's my fault that the thing's so much freaking fun!
Hey guys, this is LoserMac here, and just wanted to make a quick commentary on how to get the final calling card for the master I'm about to get. So this is my last cycle through this whole thing, and I'm just going to briefly explain what I do throughout, and then just go quiet for a little bit while I do it. So basically, we're trying to get the card, I'm sorry, I don't know its name, but it's where you get all 4 perk vendors, and if you want to actually grind for this card rather than just passively get it over time, which will take you forever, if you want to grind for it, this is how you do it. So on round 1, you just wait for everybody to break out of their barriers. Do not kill anyone inside the barrier, let them break out and kill them. Now, if you get a power-up in this round, if it's double points, you might want to quit. But you don't need to, but you might want to. It'll make things a little bit slower. Anyway, once you have all your points, you go through these 2 doors. Oh yeah, baby. And then you knock on this door. As well as go behind this machine, get 100 points.
Whatever it is, it can wait. I specifically requested that I not be disturbed under any circumstances.
I'll shoot him now.
This meeting is of paramount importance.
Anyway, for round 2, you just wait till they break out of the barriers even further. And you make sure to knock on this door as much as you can throughout this round before you kill all the zombies. Dogs may spawn in this round, so you might want to be careful. But they'll just give you extra points to make the whole process happen. Kill them about only 2 or 3, like so, and then pop a temporal gift. You're going to need it, because double points needs to last a long time if you want this to go much faster. But on round 2, there's a high chance you can get a power-up. Although, here we go, knock on the 3rd time again. Although, I have a silencer, so silencers will make the drops way more frequent. So if you're ever going to grind for this, make sure you have the strife with a stiletto knife and a silencer, because this process is probably going to take way too long without it. This is like the sole, okay, so it wasn't a double. It's like literally the most important thing about this process. Do not pick up carpenters unless it's absolutely necessary. It only gives 200 points. It's pretty much useless. Do not pick it up under any circumstances, because it'll make everything slow down significantly.
Have you no reason? Are you deaf?
Yes, I'm deaf. Anyway, you just troll the hell out of that guy, and you know, once he's done, eventually you can get to a Samantha quilt, which will spawn Nova crawlers, and that's essential to this plan. So just keep killing zombies. Now that your temporal gift is on, you don't need to be afraid of any drops that might happen. Of course, this is going to be here forever. You don't want to accidentally pick those up. You want to hope for insta kills as early as possible. And don't knock on the door the 4th time until about round 4 unless you get a double punch, which we will see how lucky I get. Okay. Now he's got to break through that barrier. That makes the process a little bit slower, but it's actually worth to make him do that, so go ahead and let him do that. If that ever happens, which it's very rare for that to kind of happen. For one zombie to be left and go through a barrier that hasn't been opened yet. There we go, round 4. So, once you're on round 4 and you've not gone a double points, which this is good, I wanted to show how you would do without a double points. All you gotta do is wait till you have about 4,000 points, then knock on this door. Because by the time you have 4,000 points, in total you need 11,250 points to complete the challenge. Complete one progress towards 100, which is retarded, but it's whatever. But you have 4,000, and then, sorry, that was a little bit of a stutter. And then the Nova Crawlers will give you about 7,000 points. That's why that's perfect. It's going to be a double points. It is. Okay. So this is a little bit of an early double points, so I got pretty lucky. So now that I see that double points, I'm going to not go for the 4,000 points, and instead knock on the door as quickly as possible. In this instance, you let Samantha talk, spawn the Nova Crawlers. You wait for this you prolong that as long as possible. Otherwise, if you didn't get a double points that early, you just get 4,000 points, then spawn the Nova Crawlers, and then you won't even have to have a double points by then. You'll have more than enough time. I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Make this process faster. So if you have a stiletto knife, that is why this is essential, because you want to knife every single zombie. And on round 4, you can still do that as a one-hit knife with normal. I got the instant kill at a weird time, but don't worry, instant kills are useless, unless you don't have a stiletto knife. So you just keep chopping these guys down, and missing as little as possible, of course. But just chop these guys down until you have, bam, 11,300 points. Now, once you're done with that, you want to use the elevator. And right when you're done with the elevator, I like to do a little trick to speed things up, which is take out your sword, which gives you a speed boost, and just go to town on the doors. Go throughout every single door in the map, go down the elevator, and I'll show you a nice little trick to turning on the power very quick. So you just run through here with the sword, and you just push X right when you're next to it. Perfect.
Power's on. What?
So it does not take very much. This also makes you really fast while drinking perks, so that's also very good. Sorry, this sounds very loud. Anyway, you want to jump through the portal as quickly as possible when the chair is up. That is very important, because if you end up here, like I just did, you'll have to wait a significant amount of time to get back upstairs, because you cannot pay for it since you have a precise amount of points, unless you kill things in the meantime. And if it takes so long, you can actually open that door and go in or go back up the elevator, but it's not needed. We'll just wait. But yeah, you usually want to try to get to the offices upstairs, so, or else you have to wait a long time. The offices have 2 teleporters, that's why it doesn't take long. Anyway, there we go. I guess I didn't expect to be talking throughout the whole thing. I expected a lot of quiet moments, but that's okay. And bam. So, that's it. Perk-O-Lator is what it's called. Perk-O-Lator 3 complete. That is how you do the process. So, to review, just on round 1, make sure they break out of all the barriers, kill them, and then on round 2, go through these 2 doors and knock on the door. And during all of round 2, wait for them to break out of every barrier while you're knocking on this door. It kills. Knocking on the door will kill time, and you'll have something to do while you're just waiting for the zombies instead of just aimlessly waiting for them. So it's pretty perfect. Then once you've knocked on the door a significant amount of times before Samantha, don't knock on Samantha's door until you get to about round 4, unless you've gotten a double points before then. If you have not gotten a double points, wait till round 4 and wait till you have about 4,000 points. Once you have 4,000 points, then knock on the door and start killing the crawlers. Make sure you do not end the round while the crawlers are spawning or while you've knocked on the door, as that will spawn crawler-only rounds, which will take a retarded amount of time away from you, because it'll only spawn crawlers on that round equal to the amount of zombies that would spawn on that round. So it's really annoying, aside from the 40 that would spawn on one round instead. Makes things way faster, so make sure you don't make that mistake. And yeah, once you have 4,000 points, kill all the crawlers. You'll probably get a double points by then to speed up the process. Get 11,250 points. Go down that elevator. Once the elevator ride's finished, take your sword out. Open all the doors. Go down all the way to the power room. Switch the power real quick. Open that last door to get to the tonic. Drink that. Then drink the one outside the power room. Then go through the teleporter that brings you here. Drink this. You'll either teleport here or here. Then once you've drank this, you go through that portal back down to the 2nd level, and then finish it with the 3rd or 4th and final perk. You don't need to do anything from there, just end the game and rinse and repeat. It is a horrible process that takes absolutely forever, so I won't recommend doing this. However, if you are just out of luck and don't want to grind, you want the calling card so bad, the master one, you want to grind for this one, then this is how you do it. This is all this is the method I've been using. So, anyway, thanks for watching.